Hey guys, my name is Zach and this is Gigi Fist Bump. I just bought myself an Airpods Pro 2 and it's the very first time I got to experience any of Apple's wireless earbuds despite being introduced way back in December 2016 with the Gen 1 AirPods. So, how is the experience like and is getting this $249 earbuds really worth it? Let's find out. But first, roll the intro. Okay, so in case you're wondering, I bought this from the official Shopee page of Beyond the Box, which is an official Apple reseller here in the Philippines. The retail price is 15,990 pesos at the physical store, including Power Mac Center, but I got this for 13,138 pesos or about $236 thanks to a flash sale, some coins, and a 1,000 peso discount voucher. It's also on a 3-month 0% interest promo if you use Shopee Pay Later, so if you're interested in getting one after the video, I'll paste the link in the description. So as I mentioned, this is my very first AirPods and it only took now because it's so pricey. Prior to this, I have only been using wired earphones or the cheap Bluetooth ones by ZNT. Nothing over 2,000 pesos. By the way, this one I got back in November 2018 and it still works. Quality is okay but battery life has already degraded. Anyway, despite being over 6 times of what I usually spend for earbuds, I decided to take the plunge into the Apple ecosystem and get the AirPods Pro 2. Disclaimer, I'm not an audiophile, just a casual listener, so I'll be describing my experience as an average user who just loves tech. Now, before we discuss the experience, let's do a quick unboxing. Okay, so this is the AirPods Pro 2nd generation, and you can see it labeled as such at the bottom of the box. On top, it's just AirPods Pro. And at the back, we have the local pricing from Beyond the Box. So let's just remove these paper pull tabs. No more plastic wraps. Then we can now open the packaging.
Playing from iPad.
You've got the different papers in different languages. Then you'll see the AirPods magnetic case next. We can just put that aside for now, then look at the other things inside. So we have a USB-C to Lightning cable, but no adapter. It's the same as the current iPhone, so we'll just keep this in the box for now. We also have the extra ear tips, and it now has extra small, small, and large, with the medium size already attached to the AirPods. And now let's take a look at the main device. So the case itself is now equipped with the U1 chip, which allows it to be located through the Find My app. There are now speakers at the bottom, which can be used to locate the AirPods if it's misplaced, and there's a lanyard loop on the side of it as well. The case can also be charged via MagSafe, as well as the Apple Watch magnetic charger. Now here are the AirPods. And we just heard a beep because my iPhone detected it. Here's a closer look. So you do have these pressure-sensitive stems for the added controls, which we'll talk about in a bit. Let's put these back. And you'll hear a satisfying magnetic snap when you close the case. In terms of its main features, the AirPods itself has a new H2 chip, which comes with a number of improvements versus the previous H1 chip. You get a personalized spatial audio, which is basically Apple's version of surround sound. It's capable of active transparency, meaning it lets outside noise come in if you want to, so that you can hear what's going around you. This is useful if you're outside and you want to be aware of your environment. But if you want to focus more on what you're listening to, it also has active noise cancellation, which cancel out ambient noise. Now, this feature is truly magical the first time I experienced this. Although I haven't been to a train or an airplane since getting this, loud sounds coming from an electric fan or an AC at home is greatly minimized once noise cancellation is turned on. The stem also holds additional touch controls for controlling the volume, making it more convenient than older generation AirPods. Previously, you have to do this from the device you're connected to. Force touch also makes a return, letting you pause, skip forward, or skip backward depending on the number of your presses. In terms of the sound quality of the AirPods Pro 2, sounds from music and even video have been very clear and full. There's bass, but it's not overpowering. Definitely a step up from any other earphones I've owned prior to this. For its size, it has a very satisfying sound that would be enough for the general population. There's also a microphone on each AirPod, and although I haven't really heard it too much because I would be the one transmitting sound during calls, I could step away from the device I'm connected to, then still answer the recipient clearly. Now, what I like about the AirPods is the hassle-free syncing between Apple devices. I previously mentioned about the Apple ecosystem. If you have an iPhone, an iPad, or a MacBook, it's just so easy to switch between devices, unlike other Bluetooth earphones or speakers, which you'd need to unpair, forget the device, and look for a new one every time you transfer because it's connected to the previous device you used. The AirPods, you can say, are much smarter once you have them paired to your devices. It would sync automatically to your Apple device once you open the case. You'll have this really nice animation showing the battery life of the AirPods and the charging case. If there are 2 or more active Apple devices nearby, like an iPhone and a MacBook, a pop-up will appear on these devices and you can just choose which one to connect. If I want it on my MacBook, even with my iPhone nearby, I could just click on connect at the pop-up. You can also use the AirPods for non-Apple devices, and it would still have that active noise cancellation and adaptive transparency. I've used it on my Nintendo Switch, Android, and PC, and the AirPods still work really well. Overall, owning the AirPods Pro 2 has been a really good experience. We haven't even talked about the battery life yet, which is 6 hours of listening time on one charge and up to 30 hours of listening time with the charging case. Personally, I haven't really maxed that on a single use, but that is really long. So, do I recommend the AirPods Pro 2? Well, I'd say definitely, especially if you have a couple of Apple devices and if you're willing to spend almost $250 for earphones. For its small size, it's full of features that most people would enjoy. And with that, I think we're done. If you found this video helpful, interesting, or entertaining, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel, then hit on that notification bell for more tech-related videos just like this. Again, I'm Zach, and this is GG. Fist bump.